Let's do an exercise to practice what we just learned about condition. Create a program to calculate the BMI of a person. The BMI stands for Body Mass Index. I'll give you the formula in a minute. Ask the height in meters and the body weight in kilos. So the BMI is going to be calculated by the weight in kilos divided by the squared height. In case you want to use feet and inches for the height and pounds for the weight, you can use the following formula. So the BMI is going to be the weight in pounds divided by the squared height in inches, and all that multiplied by 703. So you're going to have the same index. Then you're going to print the body mass index and also the classification according to the following table. So if the BMI is less than 18.5, the classification is underweight. If it's between 18.5 and 24.9, the classification is normal weight. If it's between 25 and 29.9, the classification is overweight. And if it's 30 or greater, the classification is obesity. Good luck, and when you finish the exercise, go back here to see the solution. So let's start by asking for the height and weight of the person. In this case, I'm going to be using meters and kilos. Now let's calculate the BMI, which is weight divided by squared height. Now we can print the rounded BMI. So let's write a message like your BMI is. And then let's round the BMI with 2 decimal places. Now let's start our if statement. So the first test is going to be if the BMI is less than or equal to 18.5. In this case, the classification is going to be underweight. Now let's start an elif, which is another condition. So if this is not true, we can continue in the structure. And here I'm using parentheses. We don't have to, we can do it like this, but I like using parentheses to organize the code a bit better. So the second one is going to be if the BMI is greater than 18.5 and the BMI is less than or equal to 24.9. In this case, the classification is going to be normal weight. Now the next range is going to be and less than 29.9. In this case, the classification is overweight. And now we only need an else statement. Now we just have to print the classification. So the classification of your BMI is, and then we print the classification. Let's also print a message in the beginning. I always forget to do this, but this is important. So let's write something like this program. Calculates your body mass index. Let's save this and run. So let's try 70 kilos and it's 1.7 meters tall. In this case, the BMI is 24.22 and the classification is normal weight. So our program is working. I hope you enjoyed doing this exercise, and if you have any questions, just leave it in the Q&A section. I'll see you in the next video.